until he saw his girlfriend walking towards him with another man in her arms. He finally realized she was really leaving him. What he didn't know was that during their relationship, she had forgiven him 99 times. Just 3 days ago, she thought he was going to propose. Instead, right in front of everyone, he put a necklace on another woman's neck. Even as she stood there heartbroken, he showed no sign of regret. That was the moment she truly gave up on him. She locked herself in the bathroom, crying quietly. But when she finally stepped out, she caught him kissing that woman. That's when she understood. To him, she was nothing more than a toy. Even his friends pulled him aside, telling him he had gone too far. But he just laughed it off. He'd done this kind of thing so many times before, and every single time, she forgave him. What he didn't know was she had finally reached her limit. When she told him she wanted to break up, his friends encouraged him to apologize, to win her back. But all he said was, "Then let's break up." His coldness hit her like a slap in the face. All these years, she had taken care of him, been by his side. But in return, he never gave her respect. As she walked away, he just stood there, bragging to his friends. He even turned it into a game. Wanna bet how long before she comes crawling back? His friends guessed a few days. He smirked. 2 hours. She'll be waiting at my door. Everyone thought he was right. After all, he had a girlfriend who loved him deeply. But this time, he was dead wrong, because she was already packing her bags to leave, and he happened to catch her in the act. Still, he didn't panic. Instead, he raised his voice like always. "Get back home and make me my hangover soup." She turned to him calmly and said, "We're done," then walked away without hesitation. For a split second, something in his chest tightened, but his pride wouldn't let him admit it. "You're nothing without me," he shouted after her. He thought those words would stop her, make her turn around, but she kept walking without looking back. The next morning, while eating breakfast, he noticed something off. "The porridge tastes different," he muttered. "The housekeeper said she used to cook it for you every morning, specially made to help your stomach. I'm too old to cook with that kind of care." And that's when it finally hit him. She was really gone. He immediately picked up the phone to call her, only to realize he had been blocked. He convinced himself she was just trying to play hard to get, but the truth was, she had already returned to school to reconnect with her former class senior. He was now a university professor, young, accomplished, and highly sought after as a PhD advisor. After finally breaking things off, she decided it was time to pursue her own dreams again. So she went to ask her senior for help. He smiled when he heard her request. "I'd been waiting for you to say that." She had once been a brilliant student, even more promising than he had ever been, but she had given it all up for that man. Now that she was back, he couldn't hide how moved he was. He almost reached out to touch her cheek, like he used to, but stopped himself. He didn't know yet that she and her boyfriend were over. He asked softly, "What brought you back? Did he hurt you?" She simply said, "We broke up." He was stunned. Just then, the sound of a roaring engine cut through the air. Her ex had driven all the way to campus. For the first time, he swallowed his pride and came looking for her. But when he saw another man standing by her side, his